toilet paper, yeah. Things are going to be fine. The hell was that? Anyone else see something like slamming against the wall right here? Oh boy. I'm scared.
Look for a manual release. Morgan, if you get back inside, please fix this station. For science, not for the future. Do it for the crew. Please.
Wow, she really is alive. Hey, at least it wasn't a mimic that got stuck to my face. It was, I guess, a server.
Microgravity detected.
You're not what they say you are.
Can you hear us?
Rejecting the new cell lines, backing them up like an antivirus.
Ekaterina, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Yes, it feels like years.
You guys,
I'll take that as a compliment.
you just keep back and forthing, dude.
The way they just consumed Enoch, made him one of them. Is that what they want? Where do you suppose they came from? I used to wish we weren't alone in the universe. Now, I wish we were. Even if...
Don't know if Dr. Igwe is lucky to be here or not. Might have been safer in his crate. I work for a living. Captain Elazar's over there. Don't tell her I said that. God, he's driving me crazy. He did.
Get her here. The thought that she may have become one of those creatures. I'm sorry, Doctor, that was out of line. Forgive me. Nicole. So she didn't make it. You didn't have to do this, but thank you, ma'am. And Morgan? I owe you an apology. Once you vanished into the sim lab, Sarah asked me to try and learn what I could from the psychotronic staff, discreetly. I took too long, but I learned you were in the lab without your consent. I didn't even consider that possibility. When we heard, Sarah was quick to begin action against your brother, but then, well, things fell apart. I should have worked harder, dug deeper, especially after all you've risked for us. I'm sorry. Captain Marks officiated our ceremony. You were there, but I don't think you remember. We never breathed fresh air together, or stood in the grass together. I don't know if I want to go back to Earth now.
The thing used to be one of ours already!
Nothing is worth this shit. We did it.
I need a cigarette.
More where that came from.
Wow, she was serious about
Always
them not
thought
getting
something was
acid.
bound
She
to go
took the
wrong,
first hit.
but I couldn't even have imagined this. Didn't realize how much I'd missed combat, and how much I didn't. We said
Think had her back to us. But only so we... Glorious...
Oh my god. What is this dialogue?
not the last of the enemy.
Nothing to report.
We made it. Maybe now we can take back the rest of Talos.
Yeah, with stationary turrets, it only really works if you're, you know, constantly using the scan rooms.
I thought we were dead for sure.
Hello. Good to see you again, Dr.
Now that we are secure here, we can hold out indefinitely. If you send other survivors here, I will protect them. If you ever want a job in security, let me know. I could put in a good word. I might know some people.
Like me.
You know, if you ever
person that
wanted to
runs the
work with
stage.
my team when we get off this death trap, I'd consider it. You'd have to report to me, though. And I'm not as friendly as it may seem.
I'm literally like
Doctor
your boss. I want to
Morgan.
report to you.
Thank you. I feel like we have a chance now. This doesn't wipe away what you and your brother did, but you're different than I expected. Good in a fight,
I stood
too.
there and
Attention.
watched.
Due to a catastrophic
I didn't
breach
get
in
one
Cargo
extra
Bay
turret,
1,
so things
all
were easier.
personnel are to avoid the area until repairs have been completed and safety checks confirmed. Affected personnel will be contacted for temporary reassignment. This is a pre-recorded message.
Not going to lie, that felt good. Haven't seen that much action since the Middle East evacuation. Morgan, you saved our asses. Now, you might want to get out there and see if you can save a few more.
Oh, shall I be? Check cargo.
Scanning target. No alien material detected.
happened to brush up against it.
Can someone please explain to me why there's a delay with my parcel?
Sorry, Dr. Berger. The system shut down. Some kind of failsafe trigger. We're working on it.
That parcel is extremely sensitive. I need it in psychotronics right away.
I have a crew investigating the point of failure on our side as we speak. ETA is probably a few hours.
A few hours? Isn't there anything else you can do?
No. But since you have some time, you could call Mr. Yu and ask him for permission to reboot the entire space station. That would fix the problem immediately.
That would be ridiculous.
Well, since being ridiculous is off the table, I'm afraid you're just gonna have to wait.
Maybe I'll check into it myself. I've trained for microgravity.
Knock yourself out.
Abrasions, fatigue, nothing life-threatening. This won't take long. All done. Please fill out a patient experience questionnaire so I can serve you better next time. Diagnosing. No trauma or illnesses detected. I'm afraid there's nothing I can do for you, unless you're interested in medical trivia or a joke. Your brain generates about as much energy as a small light bulb, even when sleeping. Did you know the human body can survive for 30 minutes without a blood supply? Not really. I made that up. Was that funny? I'm programmed to optimize my bedside manner by trial and error. Symptoms of foot-in-mouth disease can be treated with a verbal fast. I know what you're thinking. Physician, heal thyself.
Oh my gosh. Alright, so heard a couple of those, but that last one was new. Good one too. By the way, that decon airlock, totally great. Both doors were open at the same time. Totally how decon rooms work.
I don't know, but it scared the shit out of me. God, I sound crazy. I just gotta breathe. I'm gonna try another airlock, then I'll call back.
Poltergeist, man.
Control room. Atmospheric decontamination procedure initiated. Oxygen flush commencing in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hazardous atmosphere conditions.
That was a dick move. He snuck up on me. He went down an elevator.